Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting in this one, A.J. Burnett. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Number 22, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Wow, Boog. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Roman Anthony digs in now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Fouled off. He was late. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Roman Anthony.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
One ball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Not close with that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but He did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
One gone, runner at first. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ortiz launched a pair of homers in his last game. Next offering is down low. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Full count.
In the dirt. Ramirez, the base runner at first with one out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Now it's Devers at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the third baseman. Second in the AL in home runs. Down the line, and it's foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball 1.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third comes across in there safely.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And it goes just foul. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, starting on the mound in this one, Clay Buchholz. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Deion Sanders. 0-1. Buchholz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And that's fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
In now is the Yankees DH, Bernie Williams. Now one missed. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Red Sox already leading. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Williams off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. And now it's Alex Bregman. Burnett back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Connor Wong, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Number 22 at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch is outside. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one opts against the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. Right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. but they're on top 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, digging in, Derek Jeter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Strike two.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. And that drops in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And up next for New York, Mike Stanley. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one just missing inside. The count now 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Way outside, and that is ball 1. Ramirez hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That's hard hit on the line. Stanton calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ortiz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. Ground ball, Goldie. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Raffy coming to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped. Diving, makes the grab.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back in New York.
Leading off,
and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's a strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Sanders, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. This one could be trouble. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Williams in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. 1 away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Here's a high chopper. In time to Devers. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, and our score remains 2-1. New inning getting started, and now number 55.
Number 55.
On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there.
He's in there.
Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Number 22.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Red Sox by 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Andy Pettit appears to be getting loose. Nelson warming up as well. Oh, that got him.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next,
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
New
for the
York
Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So they're all loaded up. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Golden opportunity right here. And that one gets past the catcher. But no advance from the runners.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. The second run scores. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. David Ortiz now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here.
Here's Rafael Devers, and that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses. And a count 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound,
Now
you're
batting,
ahead in the count
number
0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
2 outs, bases full. Now the third baseman.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Tap foul at the plate. Popped up. Stanley makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. Bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
And there's a ball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That misses. And that's ball 2. And that's in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Devers steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In for a strike. Good slider. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pulls that one foul.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 16, Jared Duran.
Schmidt back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground. And that chance handled. And no throw. He's into first easily. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong, 1 for 2. And strike one to the catcher. Bregman leads off first with one away. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Glove flips to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Mike Stanley getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And down on strikes he goes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And a curve misses outside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hit in the air, left field. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Red Sox, the second baseman, number 22.
He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So up next, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Goldie. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Lined into left center, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. Ortiz, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the 1-0. Left field, way back there. Stanton going back, makes the grab, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the center fielder, Deion Sanders. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1 strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Red Sox up 6-1. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. And a curveball is just outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Whipped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. And now Alex Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to center, Anthony sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The Judge takes a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Got him. Jeter having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the
Yankees.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Jeff
43.
Nelson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 63rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 7-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Number 55 at the plate now. That's ball one. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-2.
The batter, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And here is Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jeff Nelson won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Devin
the
Williams
New York
into the
Yankees,
game. Not many pitchers
number
have it,
38.
but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Williams.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 1 for 3. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Here comes Bregman, and he scores. And it's now 10-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Squirts away a little bit. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting cranked up as well. Wong at second with nobody out. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a strikeout. Sneaks through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 11-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Manny Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
That's
Ball
down
2.
and in.
2 balls. 1 strike.
That one missed.
3-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Devin Williams departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
Ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. On the ground to first, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a bouncer towards third, and that goes foul. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Ball 1 there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's down and away.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. That's a little bit low. Jaron Duran up next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it, and that is that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox out front, 13-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Strike.
This one popped up. Bregman sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
Stanley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Anthony gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Alex Bregman.
Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. that one down the line. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
22.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Roman Anthony digs in now. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swung on, belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they extend their lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Mark Leiter Jr. won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the New
we got
York
ourselves
Yankees,
a pitching change. Fernando
number
Cruz.
63.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. Out. First out in the top of the eighth.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add to their lead. It's 18-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls. 1 strike.
Look out!
Time. That hit him.
And it hit him.
First base.
So a man at
The
first.
number 55.
Now the third baseman.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that's outside. Devers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one smoked on its way out out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 68th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 20-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Fernando Cruz is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Luke Weaver.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses. 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
2 down, base is empty. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the catcher,
Connor Wong will hit next. That clips the corner. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back after this on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
1 ball, 1 strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
The center fielder, Deion Sanders.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Deion Sanders. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia. Is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And out of here. His 32nd of the year. It's 20-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Bernie Williams. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
now
run.
Batting,
not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here is Aaron
the
Judge.
Fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hard hit left side. And that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Through 8 full, you're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Baseman, number 22.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sanders sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roman.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Foul ball there. Weaver, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sanders makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
2 down, base is empty. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 9, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Stays alive. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside,
2-2.
almost got him. The 2-2 on the way. Line to left. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter number 14. Second baseman.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. On the ground to first. Devers takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo
Stanton. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Fought off foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.